Arjun, tell me at a personal level, what inspires you?
I think reality. I think reality really inspires me. I like the fact that I want to cut through the stories that abound in the world, including the story of the share market and so on, and get to what's the real issues that really are facing the corporate sector, the world, and not just look at many different viewpoints and different stories that are being told to us. So cutting to reality, I think, would be something which really inspires me. So all my writing, all my conversations, all my attempts at insights are to get to what's possibly the real mover of the real motivator of what's going on, rather than to look at the fluff and the stories that are there. So that's possibly my inspiration for writing this as well.
And what's on the anvil next?
Well, like I said, I'm not an author. I'm just a person who works in both corporate sector, voluntary sector, and I have been doing my my work is what really is in the future, which is both the work I do with young people at Prava and what the consulting I do at Vyaktitva. But if there's another book to be written, then it's going to come through that work, and it's not really as if I plan to become an author, a professional author or so.
It's like a bug, and once it bites you, a lot of people say that the desire and the urge to then put that bit down on paper and then share it, that keeps reoccurring.
Yeah, it's possible, and I think when you say that, I've already written something new actually, and to bring my mother back here, she actually when she read, I gave her a very early copy of this second novel. To me, this is a practice novel actually, and I think really that one's going to be the one which is, to me, much more well read, and people are going to like it more. It's about stories and how the world is run by stories.
Okay.
And my mother read that book and she said, "This is really good." When I told her this is the Flawed God is coming out, she said, "That's fine, but get back to get back to your finishing the second one, which I think is really going to make sense to the rest of the world."